And we are back. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lag and this is Grounded. And I'm starting out on my roof today because guess what? There was another new update. You gotta be kidding me. And they added the pine cone chimney piece that was missing. Hey, a piece of clay. But they put it upside down. So we're gonna have to wait for them to fix that. But it's in the game now. So if you have a pine cone roof and a chimney, we're getting close. We're getting closer to having the correct piece that we need to finish the roof there. Now with this new update, there was some really crazy stuff added. How about an entire Broodmother armor set? We have the Mask of the Mother Demon, but we've never had a chest or leggings for the armor set. Well, that's available now. And what about Broodmother furniture? We're gonna get into all of the stuff that we're gonna be able to craft on a different video, but today's video is gonna focus on the brand new, you ready for this? Probably saw it in the title and the thumbnail already, but the brand new infected Broodmother boss fight, which includes an all-new boss arena. Now, I've already scouted out and found out where the boss arena was, but just like every other boss, it's gonna need a recipe. Now, I'm gonna take a total guess here, but the recipe inside of the infected Broodmother's arena said it was a Moldy Hoagie. Of course, a hoagie is a sandwich, and I haven't seen any sandwiches on this map ever, unless you think a hot dog is a sandwich, in which case you are incorrect. All right, stop it. But I've heard the word moldy before, plenty of times actually. Castle Moldor. So I'm hoping the recipe's in there because it was not anywhere in the arena. So let's go check out Castle Moldor and see if the recipe's gonna be over here. There are only two locations that I can think of that we're gonna find this recipe. Either all the way at the top of the castle or down below in the lab. I guess we'll start up top. Of course, this means I'm gonna have to slice and dice my way through a bunch of tiger mosquitoes. I can hardly wait. Wow, I didn't have to slice and dice my way through any of them. That one actually just left me alone that I aggravated. But we're not at the top yet. There's probably gonna be some up here. Let's check in here first. You know what? Yeah, since we were right here, why don't we check around here first? Then we'll go, then we'll go up to the top. I don't see a recipe right here. I don't want to drop all the way down and then have to come out because I was wrong and then go all the way to the top. So we'll work our way from the top to the bottom. I was very surprised the Wasp Queen, the recipe was right next to where you spawn in the Wasp Queen. So you didn't really have to go searching for that one. So I was kind of hoping that's what we would get with this new boss arena, but I am glad that they put it somewhere hidden. I've just got to find it now. Well, we've got this tower here. Maybe it's in here. This is where a Scabby used to be. It's not in here, but look who he is. No. No. You're done for. You just don't know it yet. Okay. All right. I've had enough of you. Good. My poison. Oh, good. I'm so glad another one came. No, sir. All right. Get down here. I've had enough. There we go. Now I'm going to get you. And I got you. Maybe it's up here on this part. Don't see it. It's not looking good for the top of the tower. I don't see it anywhere up here. We're probably looking for a skeleton. A corpse. I'm about to be a corpse if I'm not careful. Oh my god, you guys are so annoying. Just absolutely the worst. You understand me? You're the worst. Well, it's not up at the top. It's not on any of the stairs leading up to the top. It wasn't in the tower. Let's go below. It could be on the outside of this thing somewhere too. Could be in the water. I mean, who knows? It is entirely possible that it's not here at all and I'm just looking into the clue a little too hard. It could be somewhere else on the map. And if that's the case, we're never going to find it. So we have to check all of the... Wait a minute. Aha! A moldy note. A crusty mold-encrusted note, barely legible, revealing the secret recipe for an can't say that word, repugnant food dish that only the foulest palates could possibly savor. We just learned the Moldy Hoagie. So yeah, it was here in Castle Moldor. So I would guess this recipe is gonna take probably some fungal growth. And then what? Maybe some rotten food of some kind? Spoiled meat, rotten food, maybe some Broodmother parts, maybe some hot dog chunks. I don't know. Let's go find out. Okay, here we go. The Moldy Hoagie inside of the oven. It takes toenails. Oh, a mantis head. Wow. Oh, wow. This is worse than the boss sauce. This takes everything the boss sauce takes, plus toenails. Luckily, I had 3 toenails. I almost never have toenails, especially after making 4 toenail chandeliers. I was gonna break one of these apart if I didn't have any. Speaking of boss sauce, this might be the perfect time to try that out. 1 wasp queen head, 1 broodmother fang, 1 mantis head, and that's gonna give us a plus critical hit chance. And I'm gonna use gum with it, and hopefully that effect will last longer. 1 sticky boss sauce coming right up. And so with the sticky boss sauce being 10%, the spider slider being 5%, and my level 2 out of 2 coup de grace being 5%, I now have a 20% chance of critical hits. So that's pretty good. I should see a few of those spark off in this fight. What about a sticky human food? Plus damage resist. Yeah. And I have a liquid rage. I'll bring that too. That'll give me plus attack damage. All right, let's go to the haze and introduce ourselves to the infected broodmother. I can only imagine that this boss fight is going to be kind of similar to the broodmother boss fight, but because she's infected, I'm assuming that if she calls in more mobs, they're going to be infected mobs, like infected larvae, maybe infected, what are those things called? Mites. Because it's going to be a spider we're killing. So there's the lab, by the way. If you're looking for the new location, it's just past the lab, just past this big light here, and right down in this brand new hole. You can't miss it if you come to the haze. This is certainly not normal. As you can see, all the spider webbing there. But because she's a spider, I am going to assume that slash damage will be good. But when she comes down, I'll peep her, and then we'll take a second to look at what her weaknesses are and her resistances are going to be. I mean, just look at this place. This is so cool. Now, luckily, I don't see any exploding spores anywhere. So well, there's some up on the roof, actually. Yeah, they're all over the roof. Okay, well, those shouldn't be a problem for us. Yeah, they're everywhere now that I'm actually looking. Wow, okay. Over here is where we're going to spawn her in at. And then you know the drill. She'll probably come down from the ceiling? There's some sort of, like, sack up there. I don't know if she's going to burst out of that thing or what. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, look, there's one right there, right above the thing. Can I trigger it? No, I don't think so. If it's anything like the infected wolf spider and it does that jump attack, and when it lands, it just explodes this huge AoE bomb all over the place, that's going to be a problem. I can't block that. I've tried a million times. I always get hurt by that, so this could just be a big old heal fest. We'll see what happens. Before we get started, though, I do want to make sure I have the right mutation class on, which is my spider killing class. We got Blade Master, Meat Shield, Buff Lungs, Coup de Grace, Mithridatrism. And now I'll go ahead and take my Liquid Rage, my Sticky Human Food, my Spider Slider, and my Boss Sauce. And it looks like everything just stacked, so that's great. Now we pop in the Moldy Hoagie, and let's see what happens. Hello? Oh, she is coming out of the... Oh, she is that! Oh my god! Oh, that's terrible! Oh god, she's twitchy and super fast. Oh no! Oh, this is terrible. That is terrible. Is this her? Infected broodmother. Weakness is fresh. She is resistant to salty and spicy. Well, crap. There goes my sword that I was going to use, which means I have to change classes around. Give me a second. Take off Blade Master. I'll put on Barbarian. We'll leave everything else the same, and I'll use the Mint Mace. All right, give me a second. You got me backed into a corner. It's not okay. It's not okay. My turn. Ooh. Oh no, she does venom. Incredibly potent damage over time that bypasses poison immunity. Yikes. That's not good. But at least her health bar isn't very big. Look at that. Yeah. My turn. Woo! I mean, she looks so cool. So cool. Come on. So she's not calling in any ads so far. That's great news. And she's really quite manageable. This is a pretty easy boss fight. All right, pause the video. Let me just say that I regret saying that. And you're going to find out in a few seconds why I regret that. It's got a pretty fast attack, though. Still trying to get the timing down. Better. Much better. Yeah. One more hit, and she's dead. You ready to die? Okay. I was going to ask you if you were ready to die, but that answers that. Good night, new infected brood mommy. Oh, God. She's... Oh, no. Oh, no. What? What? Oh, God. I thought that was too easy. Oh, God. The things are falling off the ceiling. Phase 2. There's a real health bar. Okay. Wow. Completely fooled me. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, God, it's like a poison cloud. What is that thing? Now, where are you? What happened? Oh, God, they're falling. Oh, things just picked up. Business just picked up. Oh, she laid a sack on the ground. Look at the sack on the ground. This is what I get. This is what I get for talking trash. We are not beating her on our first try. She's re-healing as well. I've noticed that. Oh, God. Jesus. Can I hit this? Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. She's also applied minus healing received. Healing is reduced from all sources. That's why my smoothies aren't working very well. Plus an exhaustion recovery. Increases the amount of time you spend exhausted after using all of your stamina. I'm screwed. Oh, God. This is going to require some thinking because the class I have set up and the mint mace just is not going to cut it. I'm going to have to find a faster weapon that does damage against its weaknesses, and I'll probably have to use some different armor and put some of these cool armors to use. Thinking about maybe a bleed build might be the way to go here. So for now, I'll retreat back home and lick my wounds, but this ain't over. Infected brood mommy, I'll be back. But I did want to show you guys that there is yet another new update to Grounded. These developers for Grounded just keep pumping out the content. I absolutely love it. So keep an eye out for tomorrow's Grounded video. It's going to be a new thing I'm doing with Grounded, and hopefully you guys like it. But also, I've got to make another video where we actually beat the infected Broodmother. But like I said, I've got to put my thinking cap on and come up with something so we can go in there and absolutely smack her around, because that was embarrassing. Then once we beat her and get all the new parts, we could probably make the Broodmother armor set and all the other new stuff that came with this update. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on it. And as always, it's been your boy Laggin24. And I will see you next time.